Yo, what is up all you beautifully perfect guardians out there? Evan Dini here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some things that need change in Destiny's PvP. But before we get into all that, I wanted to thank all of the beasts that have subbed thus far, anyone that has liked any of my videos and commented positively or negatively on a video. I love the feedback and enjoy interacting with you guys. Now then, if you do happen to find yourself enjoying or find this video helpful in any way, please be sure to hit that like and sub button. Now that the introduction is out of the way, let's talk about what you're here to see, and that's Destiny's PvP. Now, let me explain how these ideas came to be for this video. So I'm watching Triple Rake stream one night, you know, lurking like a boss. Then a player on the opposing team starts teleporting all over the damn place, and sure enough, he had the red bar. This brings me into topic number one, and that is PvP needs dedicated servers for matchmaking. I enjoy PvP as much as the next guy, but when someone in the game is red barring and killing everyone, it makes the best of us want to just pull our hair out. I know some people say, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal, or it's not their fault, and sometimes it's not. Some people live in the middle of God knows where and can't get decent internet. But when you have someone teleporting or running into walls but managing to get kills, it becomes a problem. And this happens on all systems for such a large scale game and so many players in PvP, plus how long this game is planning to go on, you would figure dedicated servers for PvP would already be a thing. Bungie needs to understand not everyone plays this game for just raids and PvE. Some players love PvP, and lag is such a killer in first-person shooters like this. Now, let's move on to the next topic, and it's not really a must, but I personally think it would be very interesting to see, and that is some sort of PvP ranking system. Of course, you see this in out-of-game sources like DTR and ELO, but that doesn't translate over into in-game matchmaking. Some people, including myself, love to be ranked in-game because this gives you an overall rating of your skill level compared to others, and this pushes you to become better as a player. Slowly climbing that skill ladder, watching yourself become a better player. And of course, you'd only be playing players on your skill level, which gives you the right competition to improve and grow. No one likes constantly playing sweaties, and with a ranking system like this, PvP would be like a sauna. So this brings me to topic number 3. Now, we already had a taste of this during December when Bungie brought spell racing into Destiny. With that being said, the third topic is social matchmaking. Like I said, not everyone likes to play sweaties or ranked PvP all the time. Sometimes players just want to play PvP and have fun, which spell racing did a nice job of. And we all know that's coming back, so that's good. Just hoping to have some more maps this time. But Bungie needs to grow on that idea. They see we love fun game types where the objective is to have fun and enjoy yourself rather than always being competitive. Of course, I hope that they just don't copy something from another game, because that would just be ridiculous. These social games need to be relevant to this game and only this game. But enough of that, let's move on to the final topic, and one everyone knows all too well, and that is the one, the only, the absolute most complained about, what Bungie can't get right and will never be able to please everyone with, and that's weapon balancing. I'm not going to get too deep into this because it's pretty self-explanatory. As Destiny players, you know the lack of balancing in this game is disturbing. For time's sake, let's just talk about the current meta in Destiny. After the pulse rifle nerf, you saw one gun begin to rise above the rest, and its name is the Mida multi-tool. This scout has just taken over as the gun to use, but of course it's not alone. The Thorn has made quite the comeback with being able to kill with just 3 body shots, which is absolutely beyond any doubt ridiculous. And the Last Word has made a nice comeback as well, but is nowhere near as bad as it once was. So yes, I play the meta. I know I'm a scrub lord, but you'll never catch me using a Mida because I'm trash with it. But do you remember when the auto rifle got a buff? Yeah, me either. With the numbers that were given to us, it is mathematically impossible to make any difference to damage output on any auto rifle. But in my eyes, they really need one. There are so many things I could go on about, but I think I'm going to leave it at that. PvP in Destiny still needs work, and I think those ideas could help it along the way. Destiny is still young, but it needs improvements to stay relevant in an evolving game industry. Its PvP needs to be utilized so it can become a selling point rather than a laughingstock. With Tom Clancy's The Division just months from release, Bungie needs to buckle down and start taking care of business, and they know that game can very well take a lot of fanbase away from Destiny very easily. So we will see how Bungie decides to move forward with the community it has now. Well guys, I think that will do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, be sure to hit that like and sub button. As always, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.